Hello, my sweeties. Hello, my sweeties. I hope that you're all good. To those who are coming for the first time, my sweetie, you are most welcome. Please join our fam and hit that subscribe button. It won't cost you nothing. And to those who are coming back, hey fam, my day ones, my sweeties, welcome back. Okay, guys, today's video is what you guys have been asking for the longest time now. Story time. Story time. Finally. So grab your drink. I have mine right here because wow sana. So when I do my stories, I like to take it a little bit back, give you guys like some sort of background. You understand? So me and this guy, I meet him on Instagram, right? Sharp. We should stop meeting people online. I just don't know where I'm gonna meet my soulmate, because my soulmate is definitely not in Bloomsdan, and no, absolutely not. My boy? Okay, so this guy inboxes me. So he's one of those that have been inboxing for some time and I've been ignoring. Yabo? Like I've been ignoring him and he's been inboxing. And then I just read them and ignore, sharp. And plus I was in a relationship. I was in a serious relationship at that time. So I never responded to anyone's DM, for that matter. Literally anyone's DM. I'll just read them and be like, okay, and then yeah. Later I'd read them only when I'm bored. When I'm not bored, nah. Yeah, but sharp. So now, like after some time, now I'm single. I've broken things with the guy I was in a relationship with. So now I'm scrolling through Instagram, because now I'm bored, right? Sharp, okay. I'm bored. I'm like, oh, let me see what are people saying this side, because I would read them when I'm bored, because some of them are actually very funny. Yeah, funny, so I'm just reading through, and then I come across his, and then I ignore them again. And then this guy texts yet again. So this time around, I'm like, okay, let me respond to him. Sharp, I respond. I'm like, hi back, sharp, like that. Hey, we have like conversations. The small conversations. I won't say in story se felo, unnecessary. Sharp ra buanyana for some time. So us talking on Instagram, not nako, maybe like a couple of days, and then we moved to WhatsApp. Sharp, we continue talking on WhatsApp, and then we have this conversation about each other's types and everything like that. And I won't say deeply like what he said and what I said, but generally after he told me his type, I felt like I am not his type. Yes, physically I was, but any other aspect I was not. I was not his type. Okay, sharp, okay. And Lena, based off what he said his type is, kaki fila for it. I usually don't like guys who like those type of women. Like you see your guys who come and say, oh yeah, I like my woman independent. I like hard working woman. I like her. Those guys are not my type. Those guys are not my type. So in like him describing his type, that was one of the things he mentioned. But like, okay, no, he likes a woman who pushes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That time, I'm even unemployed, and I'm just there like, booty. I'm not a hardworking what. That's not me. Bye. Yabo, sharp. So I lose interest in talking to him after that conversation. I like, I'm like, I don't. It's not gonna work. Plus, that time I had sworn to myself that I will never again date somebody our religious beliefs or whatever background, they're not the same, you know. I want to date a Christian and a Christian only, you understand? So because I have compromised myself so much and accommodated gadita, but they believe in other things, or they follow a different religion or tradition or whatever, you understand? And in as much as yes, the relationship is nice, but I feel like that thing, it's very important. It's very vital. Like it's, you know, it's very important, because I remember even when I was in a serious relationship with my ex, you know, everything was fine, but that thing used to bother me. Like it used to, you know, in like, but then the believe it's that clash and it would make me feel like, but I can't have a future with this person because of this, you know? Like, I don't want to lie. I would think about it and I'd be like, but everything else is also good, you know? But I'll be like, but, you know? So, with this guy, even our beliefs, whatever you can call it, nedi clashanyana. So I was like, ibile this, it's that. Like, no, bye, you know? Sharp. So I stopped talking to him. He hadn't sent out a message. I just ignore. Eventually, I blocked him. I think after like 3 days of him sending me messages, I blocked him. Yabo, sharp. On Instagram, this guy keeps begging me like, bro, please unblock me, please. I really like you. Please, what, I want you to be my woman. Please, what, so when I tell him, I'm like, like, your type of dudes, it's not my type. Like the type of guy that you are, it's not my type, and it ain't not the type of woman that I am. I'm definitely not your type based off what you said is your type. So so yeah, but he continues to beg. He sends me paragraphs literally like every 2 hours. But like, yeah, many paragraphs in one day, yeah, and then I just ignore. I keep reading, ignore. Finally, after probably like 2 weeks or so, we were gonna go on a family vacation, yeah, so I'm like, okay, we're going on a family vacation. We're going to the city that this man stays in. So let me text him, and I don't know why, but I was like, let me just text him. He's there, so you know. I text him, I'm like, hey, please, I'm gonna come through that side, what, vacation with my family, what. And he's like, oh my gosh, and I'm not this side, but I can definitely come when you come. When are you coming? And then I let him know, no, we're gonna be traveling on this day. And he's like, okay, cool. On that day, I'll also be leaving where I'm at, and then I'll travel back to my city. You understand? All right, cool. On the day off, hey, family vacation, and everything like that. Sharp, we get there. I let him know, hey, I'm there, and he's like, okay, I'm on my way, yabo, and everything like that. Can I see you 2 minutes, yabo? Because I told him that I said to him, don't travel back, because I'm not gonna give you my time. I'm gonna be with my family. Like I was just telling you, just in case you are available, maybe like you can come and say hi or something. But like, don't travel all the way, because it's not like we're gonna be spending time, or in like I can't give you my time. I'm gonna be with my fam. And he was like, no, it's fine, whatever. Just that hello, it's fine for me. Like it's good. I'm good with that alone. I'm like, okay, cool. If you're good with coming and saying hi after traveling for so long, that's fine. Yeah, but sharper hair. He tells me that, okay, no, I'm still traveling, whatever, you know, everything like that. Can I come say hi later and everything like that? I'm like, okay, cool. Anyway, Lorena, we're gonna be busy and everything like that. Sharp. And then he's like, okay, when I come through, what must I bring you? And I was like, okay, we have everything. I mean, it's family vacation, of course. It was budgeted for, so the food is available, money for activities is available. But one thing that I didn't have, and I didn't have money for, booze, of course. So I'm like, please bring me 24 extra pairs. You would have made my day, you know? I was like, all right, cool. On it, sharp. I get cool. This guy later, really honestly, he comes, he says hi, and Like our first meet and everything like that, we clicked, man. Like we clicked so nicely. I thought it was gonna be like an awkward meet up where like I get there, it's like hi, you know, that awkward conversation, and then I get my ice strippers and then I go back. But it wasn't that. When we ended up sitting in the car and we were talking and and after a while I was like, oh bro, let me go back inside. Like it's been yeah, but it's been too long now. But I take my 24, I go back inside, and maybe I have my booze. And that's it, you know? And I had a good conversation with this man. I might just unblock him on WhatsApp. Oh wait, I had unblocked him. I unblocked him after I know we should meet what. And he's gonna travel now, and then he said, please unblock me so that communication can be easier, and then I unblocked him. Yes, I had already unblocked him at that point. Right. I'll be having a good time. Shapu. The following day, later on, he texts me and he's like, hey, can I please come see you? Yeah, he's like, can I please come say hi? Plus, I bought you your favorite bottle. And I'm like, okay. How do you know my favorite bottle? And he's like, no, I see like what you post and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool. Bring me my favorite bottle. Let's see it. You know, sharp. I cool. I come on, eating. No, we were not at our place. I'm gonna say our place. Sharp. We were not at our place yet. We were out. Sharp. Later, I'm like, oh no. When we were back, I let him know. No, we are back, and you can come through. He comes through. I go out, and then he's like, no, can we drive to my house? I left it at my house. I'm like, you sneaky. I'm like, okay, you left it at your house. It's like, yeah, don't worry, my house is 2 streets away from, like, it's like, yeah, it was literally 3 streets away. Mare he katsela e domonyana, so e kare e holenyana, but it's just here. You understand? Literally, it was just here. Sharp. We go. We're like, oh, you go. All right. We drive. We plus I'm like, let's go to the garage. I want ice. I bought ice. I bought chocolates and stuff like that. And then we went to can I do some like what's the hello batla dinto. The what are they called? I don't want to give up. I'm gonna continue talking and then I'm gonna go back to that. Ne? Sharp ahead. And then after that we drive to his edibles. We go to that place, we get edibles, and then we drive to his house. Sharp, we get outside. I'm like, oh wow, okay. Dude has done well for himself. I understand why he wants an accomplished woman. What? You know? He's done great for himself. His house is beautiful. It's a mansion. It's nice, you know, and everything like that. And the car that he's driving as well, it's like, whoo, yes, sir. Good work. Congratulations. You did well for yourself. You understand? All right, cool. We get inside. Oh, wait. After he drives inside, okay, he parks the car, and then I just sit, and then he's like, no, come through, like I want you to see my house, so that you know, even next time when you visit, you know where you're coming to, you know. And I'm like, bro, you said your son is inside. He's like, yeah, he's probably on the other side of the house and everything like that. I'm like, okay, cool. Sharp. I see the house. Sharp. Okay. And I'm like, okay, let me get my bottle. And then he takes it out. I was like, oh, here's your favorite bottle. And I'm like, you know me just well. Sharp hair. I will take a kilo bottle of Hennessy, VSOP, not the number one. So that's that. Sharp hair. And then he tries to be sniggity, you know. And I'm like, no, not happening. And he was a gentleman. He didn't push. He didn't want. He didn't get mad. He didn't, like, you know, like nothing like that. I was like, okay, cool. Let's go. Let me take you back. And everything like that. We go back sharp. Now, after this, I communicate with this guy because I enjoyed his company. And even the following day, like that time when I went to go get the bottle, it was nice. Like talking to him and stuff like that. Sharp. So now, sharp vacation I go back, we come back to Bloom, and then he says to me, no, you know what, I need to meet with you. Like, we need to spend time together, you know? And at this point, then I feel like, yes, we should. Because I'm like, this is my soulmate. What do you mean? This is my soulmate, of course. Yeah, sharp with him. I was like, okay, no. You know what? Next week, I'm gonna be working somewhere in the Free State, so afterwards maybe I can come through and then maybe we can go somewhere. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's go to Drakensberg Mountain. I've never been and I've always wanted to go. He's like, okay, cool, whatever, shops. It's like search places, book and everything like that. I search wanna keep book shop. Hey, sends me money, I book shop. So the following week, Sana, he comes to Bloom. So what was gonna happen is that he was gonna spend the night here and then we only leave the following day because he was gonna get to Bloom late. So there was no way that we're gonna travel at night. You understand? Sharp. He gets here. Plus I was with my sister and my bestie, Shapu, chilling. It was all nice. And then the following day, we vibe. Vacation what? You know? Bona, I'm pegged. Bona, Kimona Fera. I look cute. He looks sharp. He's not like handsome. He's not handsome. But he's a man, you know? He's a man. He's not ugly. Definitely not ugly. But, you know, just a man. Yeah, well, he's there. With his bougie car, I'm there looking all pretty, you know, sharpy hair. Muga untleti 24, yakaya strop hizzy, untleti my favorite bottle, Hennessy VSOP, and mind you, he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink alcohol at all, and he'll buy you this biz, but then complain about like, yo, brah, hi, upuza kulu, hey, and I'm like, like this guy basically. No, but about the type of woman that man. He wanted like from the way I explain it, it's like he likes these ladies who like bar, you know? Yeah, and I'm just out there, like I'm out there, and it's funny because even his ex was exactly like that. Also, he used to complain like a lot about his ex as well. But like, yeah, she also went out. She also did what? And I don't know. I think apparently she cheated on him at relay and stuff like that. And that's how the relationship ended. Or she cheated a couple of times. I don't know. But like, you know. And Mogele, when he showed me the video, yeah, Mogele, like Mogele is me and I'm her, like. Bodying, whatever, like you could bono we pone so I don't know if Mugai was trying to heal unazama ho for like a hobata muthatwanang le ex ya high or what, I don't know, but I think that was the case. And guys, yeah, well, sharp with him. We go. Kumnandi. Motsile. Bana khumunati. We vibe into music. We are talking. Like we are clicking. Like it's a nice vibe. We get there. Kumandi. We get there late. Because I got that a lot of my blom for some reason. So when we get there, it's quite late. Sharp. And then we go to the restaurants and stuff like that. While we're eating, he gets a call. He's been on this call. He looks frustrated on this call. But even before we left Bloom in the morning, like when phone like about work and Ashigana, like something was going on, like business wise. I don't know, but something was going on. You understand? So even now, same thing again. He's on this call again, and you know, you are more like nice, sharp. Hi. And then Shapake, he's like, you know what, we're gonna have to leave tomorrow, unfortunately. Work 1 2 3 4 5 and something is wrong business wise, and I'm like, okay, cool. I was sad because vacation is cut short and I'm having a good time. This guy hambori liana hakemobori like like you know, like I'm getting everything that I want, and like, you know. So I was sad that it was literally just a 1-day vacation, basically, or what do you call it? Sharp. So now, this man, we drive to Durban in the morning. We drive to Durban because Durban it's near we drive to Durban, and then I take a flight. Sharper here. I take a flight to Joburg, then I connect, and then I get to Bloom. I come back home. Right? Everything is fine between me and this dude, and then we continue to talk and stuff like that. And I think what's a because oh yeah, the whole hey going out what hey what that whole shebang. Yeah, it got to a point where like and I was like, you know what, I mean, I'm tired of this. When now okay Instagram ya how no DM bona DM ngwana na ka bona for mangwana ke ngwana out there o ithatela dilo tse strata, you know, and then you come back about 20 hey and I had an ex on all antitibets and ka titibets are successful, and it's a keto relationship yo saliki kana I never again ka baka titibets wa ke motho an that. So ka ke feel one titibets e bilo o ntsenya tsa nerves ka ke tswela fela mo yena. So now I'm not talking to him anymore, and then eventually he was like, no, we need to talk. I'll go, but like, can we talk? Can we fix this? I'm like, okay, cool, talk. He's like, I'm gonna come to Bloom so that we can talk. And I'm like, cool. He comes to Bloom, we talk, we fix it. I'm like, sharp, we fix it. Like, go buy me booze. So we went out, and everything like that. So it was nice. Sharp hair, sharp. Who? And then after this time, sharp hair. 3 times basically. Sharp, okay. Everything is all good. You know, we talk nicely. Like I'm understand. When I ask him for money, he gives me money. Like I don't know to complain. He's sharp so far. And then on I think a week after my birthday, because even on my birthday, I'm sending a cholete. Sharp. A week after my birthday, or was it 2 weeks? I don't know, but like it was definitely somewhere in November. My guy, oh, I was out with my sis and my friend. Sharp, I was out, homonati, relay, what? First metro, what? Lebanon was event, what's up like Metro FM. Something, yeah. Sharp home and everything like that, and then I lost money because like what's about the event the festival in we don't pee in the bathrooms, we don't pee in the toilets because the toilets are always full, right? So so me doing all of that there up and down here I don't know what happened to the money that I had, but I lost it, and that was money for what? For cab for us to come back home. Sharp. So I let him know. I text him because, hey, bo, who am I going to text? Bay, of course, I'm stranded. I text him, this is what's happening right now. Please, send me 500 rands and I'll be good. I'm not even asking for a lot of money. Keep it at 500. Yeah, cable. He'd be like, I send 500. We're going to buy hot dogs and then we're going to get a cab and go home. I can't keep at 5,000. And then he ignores that message on WhatsApp, and then he responds on my story on Instagram, because on WhatsApp next week I can post any status. He responds on my story on Instagram, and then he's like, so you want money for this? Question mark. And I'm like, I want money so that I can be able to go home. I don't want money for this. I had alcohol. Kula box it let's say I stop has little bag. So no, I don't want money for this. I'm done here. I want money so I can go back home. I lost money. What do you mean? Understand? And then he ignored my message, and then I blocked him everywhere because I am sorry. I don't play like that. Because if you're my man and you're gonna leave me be stranded, absolutely no. And how next fix you? I wanna no. If I can ask you money, say, baby, I wanna go out with my friends, and then want to like excuse it, maybe I give I might just hey, sharp maybe and I need to get home, and I cannot tell it Hey, when I was a relationship, it's over, duh. So I blocked him everywhere, as I should, because what the hell? I blocked him everywhere, and luckily there was this guy, and sharp. You can say like, hey, there's this guy, and text her on Instagram. Luckily he responded because now the guy like and I didn't even have his number anymore. Doesn't have my number anymore. I sent him an inbox. I'm like, bro, this is what happened. Please, this guy had already left. He had already left because sharp. He had already left and he was like, okay, it's fine, I'll come back. I was already at 7 County Avenue, but I'll come back. Like, cool, thank you. If I sabona in Instagram, like, because who checks their Instagram, like, so? Because one thing, check plus mine doesn't even notify me. It made the notifications at Instagram years ago, so it doesn't even notify me when I get a message or anything like that. So what if it was the case with him? Sharp. So now what? Now it's done. I'm done. I'm over with this man. Right? So fast forward to a couple of months later. I'm in Joburg. I'm in Joburg now. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Limpopo, Venda, and then we come back, right? I'm with my sister, Shabu. We traveled together to Venda, from Joburg to Venda, and then we came back to Joburg Shabu. So my sister before we even left for Venda, but like, hey, I've been talking to some guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He wants me to meet him, and I'm like, oh, okay. Who is he? Yeah? My sister shows me like the page, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, because that guy was short. And my sister is tall. My sister is taller than me, and I was like, hey, and like Napata and a little dry, man, like dry, very dry. So I was like, and she was like, is it somebody you would meet? And I was like, absolutely not. Yabo? And then I'm like, wait, let me see that page. I'm like, this page has texted me several times. I go to my DMs, I search their name, and we say hi. 2 days later, hi. A week later, hi. 2 weeks later, hi. There's a lot of highs, Jane. That's a hi. And I'm like, yes, he texted me, and I'm like, what? I definitely somebody I wouldn't even say hi to, So I told my sister, like, I didn't even say hi back to this person when so definitely not. I wouldn't want to meet with this person, but do you sis? Sharp hair. Hey, Sharp, my sister, I want to hair who are Venda kwa in our time we spend more Venda in Sharp in. We come back to Venda. And I think I was gonna leave. We came back on Monday, and I was only gonna leave Joburg on Wednesday, right? So Monday, we have a lazy day. We are tired and everything like that. My sister was like, "No, this guy said he wants to fly me out tomorrow so that we can have a date and fly me back the following day, And I'm like, oh, okay, that's sweet of him. That guy with no, just in case they don't like each other or or anything like that. I'm feeling so return like if like on Tuesday afternoon around 6 p.m. I get flight there late about 6 p.m. and then leave Wednesday afternoon around 2 p.m. 3 p.m. And I was like, oh, that's nice. That's actually even considerate the fact that why now just in case listen sharp. We understand, or you need to make a plan for yourself to get back home or something like that. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, no, then go, I'm like, then go, like, fly out for a date and come back, sis. What do you mean? So I prepare. Oh, wait. After she tells me this, after that guy books her the return flights, ne? This guy says to her, I'm sorry, this story, I feel like it's long. This guy says to her, no, I know your sister. Tanelo Z is your sister, right? And my sister's like, yes, and where do you know her from? Yeah, and me that, so she tells me, I'm like, of course, he follows me. He follows me and he's been saying hi, 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 hi. So of course he knows me. And my sister's like, where do you know her from? And this guy's like, no, she once came to me in Joburg in 2022. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait. Nah. Ka ke kwatile ke go dra for ye. Yo, ke go tlala faili. Ke go zone tlala faili ke go a dry ke ga butu a dry yo. Ke go tlala faili. I've never seen that person ever. 2022 ke ne ke jola strong le na se engwe e kelang kana. Right? Nekele deep marathon. So I was not even communicating with any other guy besides that guy. Literally. I'm not even playing. I'm not even joking. You understand? And in 2022, the only time I was around Gauteng altogether was because I was with this ex-boyfriend of mine. Right? Of course. I've never spoken or even went or even traveled or like nothing with any other guy. So I'm like, yay. Because what? So I'm mad. I am mad. I'm like, video call this shit now. Because I want to talk to him now. Video call him now. You understand? And my sister's like, no. You know what? Leave it. Because like I'm gonna ask him because I like like immediately when he said 2022, I was like, okay, nah, he's lying because I doubt ratana strong. One thing about me, nah, when I'm a gone girl, I'm a gone girl. When I'm a gone girl, gone girl I would say a because even if another guy would come and offer me 1 million, I would say no because I am that type. Yeah, but sharp. So I'm like, no. Sana, no. My sister's like, no. I'm gonna talk to him. Yo, reflection after such a long time, video fast. Yeah, but sharper hair. Hey, my sister leaves. It's Wednesday. It's Tuesday. I mean, she's packing. Around this time she leaves. I bath and I'm like, let me go on a solo date because I'm flying back to Bloom tomorrow. So let me spend time outside here in Joburg. Solo dating. My sister, I fly her out. Hey, community. Whilst I'm still on the date, my sister's like, hey, boo, brah. And I'm like, what? Wait, I asked her, are you there yet? She's like, yes, I'm here. I just landed. This guy said I must take an Uber because, I don't know, he can drive out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Take an Uber, get sharp. I'm like, where are you going? Where is he staying? No, he's staying in Umhlanga. I'm like, oh, okay, nice, sharp. Sister, so she texts me again. She's like, hi, bro, you're not gonna believe this. I'm like, what's happening? He's like, hi, bro, this person, let's give him a name. Kitabiso muso. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Kitabiso. He's like, hey, bra, I'm standing here, and what's in front of me? It's Tabiso. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean? I get outside. It's a nice bougie mansion. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I got myself a bay. You know, I'm gonna be good. But I keep keep on to keep ile haka mona. Hansa eme jwalo gate tsa haibula Thabisa Kylie I am more. Let me tell you something. Tabiso denied of ever knowing my sister, of ever meeting her. Mind you, Tabiso met my sister when we went for the vacation the first time, right? Yes. Tabiso met my sister when he came to Bloem, when we were supposed to travel, when we traveled to Drakensberg, right? Right. And I post my sister. Now on WhatsApp is even worse because that time my sister was still in Bloem. It's before she moved to Joburg again. So I spend literally my time with her. We were both unemployed. We would go out to do, like, even if we were having lazy days at home, I would post. So definitely Tabiso knows my sister very well. Even if, say, maybe on that day when he met him, and I had a family vacation, when he met her, maybe Hamana shop, okay shop. Maybe when he was here, Hamana shop, okay shop. Almost every day, WhatsApp. Yona. Okay. So what happened to the story, Samak? Do you see what this guy did? This guy threw my sister off so much. He used a fake account. So much that I would have never even doubted that that's Tabiso's account. Right? So imagine that the hi account had I said hi back, what was gonna happen? This guy was gonna trick me. Understand? Sharp. He used a fake account. He said this lie. Hey, nah, I met him. 2022. Absolutely not. We never met 2022. We only met 2023. Literally, weeks after my breakup with my ex. Right? So another lie to throw her off. He lied about where Madulante initially. Like he said, okay, he has 2 houses. Ne? He has a house in Durban, Mhlanga, and then he has a house somewhere else. I won't say where. Sharp. He lied about that. Like he literally all the information that this guy gave my sister was all incorrect. It was nothing that I know and nothing that I've told my sister about Tabiso, just to throw her completely off. Hey! Abafana ke jol ke le bleleng nna ka bafana botsang nna ke tla le blele. Ask me, I will tell you. It's on here too. And my sister was like, bro, I am so mad. I wanna beat this man up so much. I'm like, you know what? There's no point in that right now. I'm like, honestly, there's no point to please stress. I'm like, there's no point. This guy denied. Like, he was like, I didn't know. What? No, I don't remember you. You're Sonora's sister. No. Like, my sister's like, at this point, I'm not even mad that Sharper, he did this, ne? But now what pisses me off right now, it's him trying to make me a fool. Like, now don't make me a fool. Like, my sister was like, now what pisses me off is that it's no longer that I'm here, he tricked me, and I'm here. Now I'm more upset. I'm more pissed off at the fact that this man is denying. This man is making a fool out of me. And I'm like, you know what, girl? Stop asking, because there's no point. I'm like, you know what? Go to the date. Go to the date. In the morning, go out for breakfast. Maybe go to the beach. And then fly back home. Simple. It's simple. Understand? And then my sister was not talking to this guy. Besides the fact that I'm like, you know what? Request whatever that you want. Ask for whatever that you want. Do you want booze? Do you want champagne? Do you want estropass? Do you want it? Ask for it. Ask for it. He must buy it. He must buy it. Right? I want to refill so bad, but I'm invested. So let me finish this off so that I can refill and drink and have my good time. Please. Sharp. So I'm like, do that. Do that. Simply just do that. Yaba? And then she does just that. And she says, like, literally every single minute, it's completely awkward. And she's just mad, so she can't necessarily even like have a good time. That night they went out to eat. She came back and then she slept. she didn't even drink the alcohol that she asked for. She didn't even drink it. Like wala bedroom, sharp. The following morning, they went for breakfast, they went to the beach, then went for lunch, I think, and then she flew back to Joburg. At that time, I kept on Wednesday, the following day, I flew back to Bloom. So we were communicating on the phone. She was like, "Hi, bro, bruh, this is the weirdest shit. Like, I've never experienced such a thing. Like, hi, bro, I'm a fan, guys. Hi, bro. So yeah, story Sabafana. Abafana the boys. Abafana the boy. Nake, no ka ke tliso sa beliko. Jo. Modimo ba ke exorcism plan because I don't know ke nkatlelwa ke matimona fela. Ha no re ke nkatlelwa ke matimona fela. Ha be ke exorcist o ntshetse, please. Hi. Bana wa nne ke kopana le ntse jwang fela. Why? So I never said anything. I never even texted that account because now I know I know it's Tabiso. I never texted that account. I never I never unblocked him to say, hey, why would you? I never did anything about it. From my side to him, nothing. I never said anything, nothing whatsoever, nothing. But yeah, that's what happened. That is how my ex-boyfriend tricked my sister into visiting him. And yeah, my sister was mad. Like, she was really disappointed. She was like, bro, I am so disappointed in this man. Like, it doesn't even suit him. Like, guys, that man was a decent man. Like, decent, very decent, established man, grown man. Let's not forget the grown part, because he was older than me. Like, he was older than me. I think our age, okay, I had the age difference. But like, I was so disappointed, and so was my sister. But yeah, that's how she happened. And yeah, kids bashimani. And wabana this thing, wabana kids the street. Kids. Bona pumil. Because after that one, after this, I get okay, right? And then I did what? I met that guy from the previous story time, from my last story time before this one. My last story time about the guy who left me stranded in. I met that one. I was like, okay, let me try this dating thing again. And then that happened. And I was like, okay, sharp, okay. And I've been single, Sana, and I am not even entertaining any guy, and I'm not even in the mood, and I don't even think I'll entertain anyone anytime soon, Sana. It's